Russ came back in. It looked like they were defending him with Nurkic for a lot of the time. Just wondered offensively what you're looking for as those minutes go down and how you felt like the execution was.
I feel like we're just getting some of the same shots that we were getting. Obviously, just didn't make them. Obviously, Russ, when he comes back in, at that moment, they're able to switch their defense a little bit, putting the 5 on him. So, but he got some good looks. Wasn't able to knock him down. And defensively, we couldn't get multiple stops in a row. We would get a couple, but we couldn't get multiple stops in a row. Dame was Dame down the stretch, and they got a good win.
LeBron, Darvin mentioned the shot selection down the stretch over the last couple of minutes. What did you think of the looks that you guys got? And then, yeah.
I mean, shot selection is always a part of the game, no matter if it's the last couple minutes of the game or the first few minutes of the game. You want to play the right way, always. No matter what the time of the score is, and should always be understanding of what's the best shots you can get throughout the course of a possession.
LeBron, basketball philosophy-wise, if you're the team with the lead in the final minute, do you support going for the 2-for-1, or can you be, because you already have the lead, be more selective in sort of taking your time with the possession?
I don't know. I feel like this is an interview of trying to set me up to say something. I can tell that you guys are in the whole Russell Westbrook category right now. I don't like to lose. I hate to lose I don't care what happens throughout the course of my season, throughout the course of my career. I hate to lose, and especially the way we had this game. But give credit to Portland. You guys can write about Russ and all the things you guys want to try to talk about Russ, but I'm not up here to do that. I won't do it. I've said it over and over. That is not it's not who I am. So,
LeBron, defensively, it seemed like that was pretty galvanizing, especially in the third quarter when you guys were fighting your way back to the lead. What do you feel like you guys were able to kind of execute against the Blazers in that second half, and what do you think it says that some of the early shooting struggles kind of didn't seep into the defensive effort?
Well, it hasn't all year. I mean, for the first 3 games, it hasn't. I mean, we can't shoot a penny in the ocean, but it hasn't stopped us from competing. It stopped us defending. That's given us a chance in all 3 games to win.
LeBron, along those lines, you guys have been able to turn teams over. I think Clippers were over 23. Portland was, I don't know what to finish with. They're in the high teens, though.
19.
Are you guys, has that been, like, I know you want to defend a certain way, but has forcing turnovers been something that's been discussed a lot? And like, is it just a byproduct of kind of ball pressure and effort and energy on that side of the ball?
No, it's just a byproduct of us being in the right place at the right time. I think understanding that no one is on the island by themselves. When guys penetrate, we try to get multiple bodies in front of bodies. And, if the ball is, on the ground or if it's loose, we try to get good hands in there. We got some really good steal guys on our team. So I think the one thing that we did, we've done in the first 3 games, we've fouled too many times. I mean, tonight they went to the line 27 times, and obviously over the first couple of games we fouled too many times versus the Clippers and too many times versus Golden State. So, those when you're defending at a high level like we are, we can't allow teams to get just easy buckets by going up there and not facing a set defense on free throws.
LeBron, I know there's only 3 games, 3 tough losses, but what's the mood like right now in the locker room? Are you guys still feeling confident with the season going forward because you have so many more games left to play?
Well, I mean, right now you got a shitty mood. I mean, you just lost. I mean, I don't think you won. If you're around a group of guys that are excited after a loss, then that's the worst business that you can be in. So that's the mood right now. But I'll leave my frustration and what I have here. Once I drive out the tunnel, I'm going to leave it here. And that's it. And I got to move on to tomorrow, how I can get better tomorrow and get ready for this tough road trip that we got coming up in Minnesota and starting in Denver. So, but guys should be mad and frustrated and thinking about plays where they could have been better or done a better job of this or whatever, throughout the course of the 48-minute game.
Last question, Jordan.
Hey, LeBron, I liked your reads in that third and fourth quarter. You were getting that small-to-small action. You were kind of directing people to get that small-to-small. You had like the little corner 3 to Lonnie. and then you made some other good reads. What was your just want to get your reads from those aspects?
It's always a game within the game with me. I am always thinking of the game while I'm actually playing and seeing ways I can put my teammates in position to be successful, especially when I have the ball in my hand. So I think during those moments, I was able to find, something that worked for us. Like you said, I was able to get the switch on a couple ones and was drawing a defense and was able to get Lonnie on the three by their bench. I was able to get, JTA on a pocket pass for a layup. So, a lot of those moments worked well for us. I was able to, hit AD for a pocket pass, and then he was able to hit Troy for another one for a layup. So, it's always a game within the game with me. I always have time and score and what's going on in how the defense has been playing me throughout the course of the game. Always in my head. I'm not just out there just running around, that's for sure. Appreciate it.